Steve Jobs, inventor, visionary, and the mind behind Apple's monumental success. But what about his leadership? Did he truly care for his team? Or was it all about the end product for him? Today, I'm going to dive into Jobs' leadership approach, and using my empathy AI assistant, we're going to assess him for listening, empathy, collaboration, and accountability. If you're an Apple fan, or even if you're not, you might want to stick around to see how he stacks up. Hi, I'm Simon Phillips, an advocate for loving leadership to transform our workplaces and even the communities they reside in. Empathy AI is a unique tool I've been developing to see beyond the brilliance of our leaders and assess their leadership qualities at a human level. We score each leader on those 4 factors I mentioned, giving them a score out of 5 and totaling up to a score out of 20. So let's start with listening. Steve Jobs' reputation for intense focus and directness meant that listening didn't always come first for him, but he did show moments of openness to others' ideas, especially if they could advance Apple's vision. For example, do you remember the iMac? Jobs embraced the feedback he got on the iMac's design, and as a result transformed the future of personal computing. He wasn't necessarily known for open feedback loops though, but his ear was sharp when innovation was on the line. The empathy AI score here, 3.5 out of 5. Empathy was complex for Jobs. He had high standards and at times blunt methods. However, he cared deeply about technology that would improve the lives of people around the world. When he spoke about design's ability to inspire, he conveyed real passion. For his employees, though, empathy could seem secondary to vision. If Jobs had put more time into understanding team pressures, he just might have scored higher here. Nevertheless, a creditable 3 out of 5 on the heartometer. For Steve Jobs, collaboration often looked like intense brainstorming. He wanted the best ideas, no matter what the cost. Apple's most revolutionary products resulted from Jobs' unique team dynamic. A mentorship model could have added another supportive layer. Empathy AI gives him 4 out of 5 on the heartometer. Jobs' comeback story with Apple reflects high accountability. He returned in 1997 to save the company he'd co-founded. This action alone demonstrated a strong sense of personal responsibility. However, admitting fault wasn't his norm. His accountability focused more on product quality than on acknowledging personal missteps. So Empathy AI scored him 3.5 out of 5 on that one. I think Steve Jobs would have understood the importance of compassionate leadership on an intellectual level, but I think it would have taken him quite some time to integrate it into his daily approach. Nevertheless, imagine if I'd had an opportunity to meet him and share some of these insights. Hi, Steve. The way you hone in on big ideas is truly impressive. If you could just foster a little more openness with your team, you'd take listening, which is the first of our 4 criteria, to a new level. You got 3.5 out of 5 on that one. Steve, your ideas on the human side of technology are legendary. But still, adding empathy for the team itself could really strengthen the culture. 3 out of 5 on that one. When it comes to collaboration, it's obvious that your approach to brainstorming is intense, and it's certainly paying off. Maybe layering in some mentorship for the people around you would make you and Apple unbeatable on this one. Score for now, 4 out of 5. When it comes to accountability, obviously returning to Apple in the way that you did shows your intention and your accountability for the brand that you built. Maybe admitting some faults now and again and feeling a little bit more vulnerable could take that score even higher. So it's 3.5 out of 5. So let's have a look at the totals. Listening, 3.5. Empathy, 3. Collaboration, 4. And accountability, 3.5, giving you a creditable score of 14 out of 20. Steve, you're obviously doing a brilliant job, but remember, it's all about bringing the people with you so that your legacy can be sustained. Curious about how other leaders score? Head over to the Love Lead Change podcast, where we explore leadership on a human level. Don't forget to subscribe for some more Empathy AI analysis and drop a comment below to tell us who you think we should analyze next. And while you're here, check out this video where we analyze the CEO of one of Apple's biggest competitors, Satya Nadella at Microsoft. Until next time, take care.